Hello. I'm just jumping on here super quickly because I wanted to tell you that I am so proud of you for making it to day 11 of the Body Awareness Cleanse. I also want to remind you that if you're not participating in this cleanse at this time, I am going to be hosting another cleanse around May, probably May 3rd. So please message me and let me know if that's something you're interested in. Go ahead and grab your journal, grab a notebook, so you can write down anything that comes up for you during this time. So this hypoallergenic cleanse has it's been such an interesting teacher and challenge. It's really shown me how much I rely on food for experience and satisfaction. So I wanted to make this video to touch on a few important topics like surviving the weekend during this cleanse, connecting back to your big MOFA and your anchor, and honoring your word. So, food and socializing are almost inseparable in our society, and with the weekend coming up, we will be tempted to stray away from our health goals. So, here are a few tips that I've come up with to survive the weekend. First one is eat before you leave the house, and maybe bring a cleanse-friendly drink or snack with you while you're on your way out. This will help prevent you from being too tempted when you're surrounded by some things. Switch up your activities. Do something new. Don't go to the same restaurant where you love the food, or, go to somewhere that you know what you want, you know what you order every single time. Go somewhere that, is a more of an active activity rather than food-based. Say no to events and gatherings where you will be tempted. You're allowed to say no, especially during this cleanse. It's all about you. It's all about taking care of yourself and your body. And don't make a big deal out of not drinking or eating specific foods when you're out with friends. They'll just keep egging you on and tell you it's fine, you're doing great, just do it. Don't make a big deal out of it. You're doing so good. And if there are any tips that you've tried that have helped you during the weekend to survive on this cleanse, please leave them in the comments so we can all try them out, okay? So remember way back in our first video when I asked you what is the most important thing for you to achieve on this cleanse and why is that important to you? This was, your base of goals and your big MOFA, your big motivating factor. And here are a few examples of what they could have been. I want to align with my body because I want to love my body and feel connected to it. I want more energy because I want more memories with my friends or family. I want to learn how to make conscious health choices because I want to feel happy and alive again. So I want to ask you, are you feeling like you are on track to accomplishing those goals? Go ahead and write that down. Do these goals still resonate with you, or have they shifted? Is your big MOFA, big motivating factor, still aligned with you? Does it still resonate? Go ahead and write these down, or give them a ponder, see if that all of these things that you started writing down in the beginning of this cleanse still resonate with you, because we all change so drastically, and you're allowed to. Okay, now go ahead and grab your anchor. I have mine in my pocket. This is my anchor. And this was your favorite accessory, or mine's a little rock, that was gonna serve as a reminder for your health journey. So if you have a new goal or a new big MOFA, I want you to anchor it into your accessory. If you have the same goal and big motivating factor, I want you to just feel this energy even more. Remember, this accessory is like your accountability partner. When you think no one is around, it'll help you, stop you in your tracks before you make a choice that isn't aligned with your goals. And it'll also give you that, that little zest of energy that you need when you need motivation. Like, oh yes, this is why I was doing this. And the best way to anchor in your accessories to just hold it where you feel your goal and your big MOFA the most. So I like to put it next to my heart and just shower yourself in how you would feel if you accomplished these goals. Would you feel proud, just excited, loved? Just breathe it in, hold it tight. Okay, perfect. Now let's move on to honoring your word. Now it can be very, very tempting to want to end this cleanse early, and it's okay if that's what you really, really want. Remember, this cleanse is all about flexibility, not rigidity, honoring yourself, your desires, and your body. But there is a lot of power in honoring one's word to oneself, and seeing this cleanse through to the very end will bring you almost an overwhelming feeling of accomplishment and power. You've done so much for yourself already, listening to your body, listening to your cravings, testing out new foods and recipes, reaching out for support, finding out what you love and what you don't want in your life. And I'm going to be honest, you've made me proud. You guys, especially those that are doing this cleanse with me, and I see a couple of you just kind of, watching us and doing it on your own. I love that. I'm so proud of you guys. And while you may have had other expectations for this cleanse or how this was going to go, you've already learned so much. We often forget that failure is a result. If you feel like you're not doing enough, if you feel like you didn't make it to what you wanted, remember, now you know what can happen. You know a result, you have it, you can learn from it. So I'm so proud of you for making it this far. Now the official end date to our cleanse is January 24th, but we are going to start reintroducing foods starting this Monday. I'll be going live tomorrow at 10 a.m. to go into detail about what the introduction phase 3, will actually entail. So remember, please comment your favorite surviving the weekend tip. And remember that if you're not participating in this cleanse this time around, I am going to be hosting another cleanse in a few months. So please message me if this is something you're interested in. And I'll be reaching out to all of you as well. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns regarding my coaching or my cleanse programs, please let me know. I'd love to talk to you guys. I hope you have an awesome, awesome day. And remember, live tomorrow, 10 a.m. Bring your journal, bring your notebook. I'll be there.